My name is Umar Saleh Gwani. I am from Gombe State and I'm resident in Bauchi. I'm an information and communication technology consultant. I build computer and telecommunication networks. I also provide training for people and mentoring so that they can build skills that will enable them find employment. I have a hobby in poetry and photography, and I also write short stories.
My name is Iklima Babangida. I am 26 years old. I've been a photographer for the last 5 years. I work as a photographer for Director General Arewa. I do event photography, nature photography, I do documentary.
I'm Salma Jai. I'm a documentary photographer and a photojournalist.
I face a lot of challenges because, first of all, I am a woman. Another problem is that I'm a Hausa woman. So people don't expect me to be a photographer. It's basically a man's job. So people feel, why are you here? Can you do this? I don't think you can do this until I prove to them that I can do it. So, and also, if I don't have a thick skin, I would have stopped since. Because people might insult you, people might talk to you anyhow, and a lot of times, especially when you're in a new community, you have to present yourself a certain way before people can trust you.
Security is one of the first and foremost and the most important currently. Nigerian spaces are no longer safe, so one needs to be very careful about where you go to take photographs and the kind of gear you take with you. Then secondly is the logistics. We have bad roads, and sometimes you have a site or a location, you have done some surveillance to find out if there are subjects there which you would be interested in taking photographs of, but because of logistic issues you never get there on time. Then climate change is also another thing, because we actually have locations changing drastically to the extent that sometimes you have to have proper information about availability of the areas you want to take photographs from.
The challenges I face as a photographer with the community I work with mostly has to be with they don't usually see where I'm coming from. They don't really understand the whole thing as a whole. They don't really see the whole picture. They'll be like, okay, if you take a picture, what does that do? Or they just think it's just like going to the studio and taking pictures for the keepsake, as opposed to maybe what I want to do or the angle I'm trying to make. So more often than not, it's usually when I'm done with a project, maybe when I'm doing an exhibition or when I'm done with the project mostly, I usually print it out for them, then I take it to them, and they're usually elated. For them, that's all that it is to them. So